Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? What's up everybody? Look at this. This is my new mic arm. It's so much better than the last one. I don't know what was wrong with the other one, but this one works so much smoother. Look at that. You can actually swerve. It's so good. I can't believe it. I don't know why the other one wasn't doing this. It's so much more articulate. I knew it. I knew I had to get something new, and something was wrong with the other one. So, guess what we're watching today? That's right. We got Lupin episode 10 of season 1. Chapter 3, part 2. Yeah, it's a little confusing. But this is the final episode of the season. And as they were sitting on that thing, and they were looking at the theater or whatever, and they said, this is our last heist, or whatever the heck they call it, right? This is their last one. They're gonna make one more move, and this is gonna be the key to getting Pellegrini out into the open or something like that. Because everything else has failed, right? He keeps escaping. He's too powerful. Nothing can stop this man. But they apparently, everything has been leading to this, and they have a plan. They have a plan, and I can't wait to see what it is. Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. It all comes down to this. Here we go. Oh, I still don't understand what they stole from that other guy in the beginning of the last episode too. Oh, it's them. Pascal and I don't know his name. I can't believe they killed the other guy. I forgot his name. Dumont.
Et puis voilà, sur la façade du théâtre, il y aura les affiches que vous m'avez envoyées. Et Mademoiselle Pellegrini, vous serez assise au...
Une furieuse envie de se
I just realized this is one take, isn't
La
it?
question n'est pas de savoir s'il va venir.
I love one take shots like that. 1995. Oh, the father. This is when he was hired as his cab driver. His name was limo driver. Wait, didn't he do this before? Because he's been in before. With the same drone and all that. Luc Lacroix. That sounds cool. Roll off the tongue.
Luc Lacroix.
Luc Lacroix.
Bonjour, monsieur Pellegrini.
Okay.
Lacroix est gestionnaire de patrimoine. Il s'occupe de grandes fortunes comme Pellegrini.
Hello, Ben.
Il est réputé pour faire des placements sûrs avec...
Bravo, t'as assuré.
That's the guy they stole it from, right? So they were just trying to twist it up a bit by showing it earlier. They get what they need, copy it, and then give it back.
Oh, merci infiniment.
He was so happy to keep
Bonne journée,
it.
Lucas. Ouais.
They need an accomplice.
Tu vas voir.
They're gonna enlist they're gonna enlist a fan, a civilian. So they find the right person for a specific job. No. That one. He's like, maybe, I don't know. Communicate in their heads. He's got blue hair.
Pardon?
They knew, he knew. Of course he does. Not stupid.
Semblant vers la demeure mystérieuse.
Oh, who is this guy?
Un exemplaire du bouchon de cristal à lampe.
Man, you have to make it that unobvious?
Qu'est-ce que vous
I
voulez?
mean, that obvious?
De la Haute Autorité des Marchés Financiers. Oui. Un broker basé en région
That's the
parisienne.
guy who stole from you, man. You don't even know it. You have no idea.
Oui, je vois.
There you go. Oh my gosh, they cut his hair real short. What a shame. He had great freaking locks.
Parlez-moi un peu plus de ce concert pour votre fondation.
Mais en attendant, tiens,
C'est quoi?
ben, ouvre, c'est un cadeau.
Mais papa, comment t'as fait?
J'ai travaillé, c'est
Camera.
mon premier pays.
Il est super.
I'm a Nota. Solutions Audio Visuals Premium.
Voilà,
Et tes gars pour t'aider à livrer tout ça?
c'est bon. Il m'en manque juste un.
Oh my god, don't tell me he's in the box. He's too recognizable at this point. Oh my gosh.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que toutes ces caisses? Et pourquoi c'est si encombrant? On est plus dans les années 80, Corbeil?
C'est pas les ordinateurs qui prennent de la place, ce sont les disques durs. Je vous en prie. Vous voulez en ouvrir un autre peut-être?
On a un problème.
He has no idea how close he was. Ah, yes. That's right. Kudera. He's still doing something. He knows he didn't do it.
J'ai pas de pognon. Mais je vais pas claquer en montre ou en coke.
What the hell are we gonna do with this?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je ne devrais plus tarder. Pellegrini sera assis là-bas. Au deuxième
Oh, are they gonna show? Are they gonna like show something on the screen or something? What about Claire? Anybody gonna be here? Just like when she was a little girl, and she was at the mirror, and he forbade her from seeing her son. Kind of reminds me of that.
Excusez-moi, bonsoir. Je peux avoir vos invitations?
Holy shit!
Pardon, vas-y.
That means that Dumont gonna be exposed as well.
J'en appelle maintenant à votre générosité et je vous invite à faire des dons pendant le concert. Maintenant, il ne vous reste plus qu'à vous connecter.
10,000 euros.
Donner à ton père, ouais.
Je vous en remercie du fond du cœur. Bonne soirée.
Whoa!
C'est un amour.
Here we go.
La vérité.
Oh my
N'oublie
gosh.
pas. Mon père, tu l'as piégé.
Yeah, why? Why did you do that?
J'ai engagé Babacar pour le faire accuser du vol.
I knew it. Yeah,
Pour l'argent
he
de
hired him
l'assurance.
for that purpose.
Oui, quoi?
Oui, c'est l'argent de l'assurance qui m'intéressait. Personne te croira, comme personne n'a jamais cru ton père.
The shadows. It's a great shot. He's in the chandelier. I love it. Everything comes to a head here. He's gonna leave. Go get him. Go get him. You will never get back to that seat again. That was it. He couldn't just call him from inside, unless he didn't want it to be recorded. Maybe. Isn't that his cops? That he could have called from the phone. Woo! Oh shit! Ooh! Oh! What is that? Oh, the red! Take him out! Yeah! Oh! Done. Lock that door behind you. Yes! Let him go, man.
Lâchez votre arme, Dumont.
You regretted it before.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Oh!
Lâchez votre arme.
Please, yes!
Allez, allez!
Oh, shit! He gave you a chance, man. That's it for you this time. Let him go. Let him go. Hell yeah!
Vous êtes en état d'arrestation pour corruption.
Whoa! And now he gonna hijack her event. So I bet you it's gonna break. This is probably gonna break them apart.
Bandité son meurtre et celui de mon ami Fabien
Oh
Berriot.
boy!
Tous les fonds récoltés ce soir, eh bien, il les a détournés.
Intervention.
Rideau.
Ooh, it's an awesome shot. Oh yeah, they had it all planned out. He didn't release the proof or anything. No one's watching him. Yeah, no one's looking at him. Here we go. Oh, yes. I hope this guy becomes a new member of the team, man. He's great.
J'ai juste une question.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Si
steal
Hassan
him.
voulait se venger de Pellegrini, pourquoi est-ce qu'il lui a fait cadeau de tout cet argent?
Ce compte n'appartient pas à Pellegrini.
Quoi, il appartient à Hassan?
Non, il appartient à la fondation.
So all the money does go to the foundation. Is that what you're saying? What's he wearing? Whoa! He has hair.
Raconte.
J'ai engagé Babacar pour le faire accuser du
He
vol.
has it. Yes.
L'assurance.
Of course he did. I knew it. Yes.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Is that good enough to be a? Is that a confession? Isn't it under the rest though? You still work? He's still working. Oh shit! Ah! Oh, a chase scene to freaking like London shit. Oh, France. Sorry, chase to France. Chase to Paris. That bridge looks gorgeous. Woo! He's out. That's the same place where they met, right?
Il lui fait porter des fleurs.
Went to her bed. He did 2 things that day. Why is he smiling? Why is he smiling?
Papa!
Wow.
Raoul?
Papa!
On peut pas te perdre, Hassan, c'est ça qui compte.
Vous me verrez pas, mais moi je vous regarderai.
He's gonna leave.
Prends soin de toi. Ok?
She still loves him. She still loves him.
Aussi.
What? Because they're still out there. They're still be after him.
Je vous aime.
So he can't put them in danger. Get aside. Oh boy. That's what Lupin does, right? Escapes into the night. Holy crap! Every police in the freaking city. That's not how it ends. Wow, it had an ending. Oh my gosh! There's gonna be a part 3. That was the end of part 2 of Lupin. It was amazing. I had a blast watching this show. It's so much fun. It was so much fun. And it turns out it's gonna be a part 3. This is gonna be great. This is fantastic. I had so much fun. This was a great show to watch. It was cool. It was really neat. It's much more lighthearted than a lot of other stuff and that I've been watching. And Omar Sy, is that how you pronounce his name? He is a whirlwind of charm. You know, he's sort of like a James Bond character in a way. You know, well, I guess he's Lupin. He's like a Lupin, right? But he's a super charming dude who just, you want to watch him do stuff. So with the capture of Pellegrini, and he also took out Pascal. Well, actually, Pascal's still alive. He just punched him out. That's right. He doesn't kill anybody. He doesn't kill. He wounds or knocks them out. Incapacitates them, but doesn't kill them. So he managed to. Well, hopefully, but we don't know if he did or not. But he looks like he's cleared his father of the charges. At least it looks like he has, and he managed to get Dumas and Pellegrini under arrest. I don't know how Juliet feels about it because we didn't see her face again. She just kind of disappeared. So I don't know how she feels about all of this yet. But she looked like he deserved it, I think. Pellegrini was smiling at the end. That worries me. It's not over for him. I think that he has more power than that. He knows the prime minister or whatever, right? Something like that. So he's not gonna go down very easily. He's got plans. He's got a second day plan. Something coming up, and but he set out to do what he had to do. He got justice for his dad. At least I hope so. He got his him and his buddy. They managed to clear the name, do all that stuff, and he managed to see his family at the end. But it's not over because he still can't come back to see them. Now he is a liability to them because he's a criminal. He can't just go home now. It's too big now. Everyone's after him, even though he was just trying to get the real criminals. He's still a criminal himself. And now we know. Well, I guess we can't. And now we know that Pellegrini only did it. He hired the father with a specific purpose of one day framing him for the stealing of his jewels, and then he reclaimed it too. The friggin' ass. He had them taken away and then put back, and I don't know. I gotta go back and look at that again. But he had set him up deliberately so that he would go to jail for him. And then I didn't realize that other guy, the other hitman guy, who was actually in the prison. I forgot about that. That means he met him when he was a kid, right? That's crazy. He had that guy take him out so that because he wouldn't stop. He was just gonna leave him in prison, but the guy was gonna. He needed to clear his name for his son, so he had so Pellegrino to take him out because he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't shut up. Must have been some money, man, if it was worth for Pellegrino to make it worth, the jail time that he put. I mean, to arrest somebody else for the crime and all that. Must have been really worth the money for him. But he's been taken out. They're taking that. He did what he came to do. He settled his debts, and he still has his family. But now he can't see them. It reminds me of Dark Knight when he goes running at the end of the movie. He captures the criminal, but now he's on the run. What is he gonna do? How is he gonna clear his name? What is he gonna? I don't know. I hope the other guy shows up again. The guy who he brought in this episode. He's slowly attaining a bunch of allies. I think Dumont still has hope. I don't know why he still works for the freaking villain, especially if he has sympathy for our guy. He hated what he was doing, but he still does it. I think maybe there's one day maybe I don't know, but I wonder if he'll still be married by then. After all that shit, once the wife finds out what he did, I don't know how he's gonna still be able to retain any kind of dignity in her eyes. I like the Gudera, whatever. I wonder if he's gonna get promoted because they should recognize he was the one who solved everything, and because he was the one who recognized the Lupin angle and stuck with it, while the other guys gave up and made fun of him. He kept going on his hunch, and he was right. And he caught everybody. And he did everything and realized that the true enemy, who the true enemy was, and all that. He's gonna be a valuable asset on the force. And I hope that other guy shows. I hope that other guy comes back in. The goth guy, whatever they got from the bookstore. It's kind of interesting, the idea that people who read Lupin books are potential assets in crimes. It's like they think, it's like saying that if you read these books and you're really into them, you kind of have training to be a thief, and you have potential to be part of this crew. Anybody who reads them has an affinity for deception and manipulation, and a suspicious attitude towards the law. So I guess those people would fit in that thing. So he just goes to a library with Lupin books and waits for the right person to show up. I guess it's interesting. And then he literally just employed a civilian to do the job, and the guy did it well. And because they share the same philosophy, I guess is why they would work together really well. I almost thought the guy was gonna betray him at the end or something, but he did it because they needed him because they didn't have enough people. Everybody would recognize a son, so they needed someone else to do the. It was really that guy had a really important job to get them all in. So man, they had to really count on them to pull his end of his weight, his end of the rope or whatever. But it worked out. They got him and everything. I hope that guy comes back. I wonder if he is a big actor or something, because in Britain, because he was really cool. I like him. I like all of them. I hope they all come back. Ben, everybody, can't wait for part 3. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys.